Okay, so very um so since I last streamed, I have not played a lot. As you can see, I do not have the same stuff I had on last time because you know, I was doing some off camera grinding in the Nether, and I kind of fell into lava and lost all my stuff. I like lagged super hard and fucking wither skeleton ticks, and I got knocked off of the Nether fortress. So that kind of sucked. I lost like all my diamond stuff. That's pretty much all I lost. I lost some food too, but yeah. So that kind of sucks. So a lot has happened since I last personally streamed. Um, I recommend checking out Miles's POV, GRB, Reggie GRB, Great Britain POV, because that is pretty much everything you need to know. We did all play off camera for a bit together for about 2 or 3 hours. So I mean, like there was some stuff that happened there, but pretty much all you need to know. I'll give you guys a rundown of what happened. So um, I had a 3-day vacation, so I haven't been on, and you know, my buddy Asher, he's Poland. Oh, just for an update, as for what everyone is, I don't want to go near that because I don't have any gear. Yeah. Also, I was gonna say, like Trojan horses spawning like crazy, like especially in this area. See, that's 3 right there. There's another one back there. I see him. Another one in the pen. Yeah. It's like wild. It was wild. So this is my friend, Asher Space. Um. Does he have any food that I can just steal? Oh. Tempting. Okay, let me go back to my base actually. So technically, what happened was I was gone for 3 days, and I was just planning to like um, just get back on and just grind for a bit once I got home. And like my friend Miles, like he just like went to my base and like did the to-do list I made at the end of last stream. Like he did a lot of it, which like yeah, that's cool of him to do, but like I will admit I kind of overreacted, but like I didn't want his help because we weren't really even allied, and he was just like on my turf and like in my like personal space and stuff, and I didn't really like that. So I told him to just like not go in Spain anymore, and that I was capable of doing my own stuff. I didn't need his help, and you know, and we were talking in like the Discord chat. We weren't talking in VC, and like as a joke, he told like everyone that was in the call with him to type out I was in Spain, and which like half of them were, because you know Liam, who was Sweden. Oh, I just gotta go on a side tangent real quick. I know doesn't relate to anything, but me and Dasher, we split France. I took the southern part, he took the northern part, and we got into a build battle, and these fucking pricks said that he won the build battle. I mean, like, look at this build. Are you kidding me? Like, this is not a real build. Like, I'm still like angry that he won this build battle. I want to break this down. It's like it's 3 different materials. Like, how did this win? Like, and they were saying it's not about looks. It's about functionality. It's like, yeah, you just like, it's like, oh, he's got 4 walls. It's like, yeah, functionality. It's a square base. Like, you walk in, you have 2 things in the corner. Like, come on, it's not that deep. Like, it was a build battle, not a functionality battle, because I challenged it to a build battle because he was talking mad shit. Here's my build. I think it looks, it's alright. The backside can be a little bit better, but you know, I think I did a good job on the front side. Um, yeah, I lost too, and that really made me mad. I'll get revenge though. I'm just kidding. Um, so let's head back to Spain so I can show you the damage that has been dealt uh, by this prick Asher, which I didn't finish the story. Here's Andorra. I took Andorra. I also took Morocco and Algeria whilst I was offline. I built some outposts out there, just very small ones. So yeah, as you can see, you know, kind of like completely destroyed. He kind of like burnt all my stuff too that was in the chest. Um, yeah, like this is all I have left. Uh, and then yep, he broke the to-do list too, cause you know, then I got my banners that you know Aiden gave me, and then this was something that I won't get into. So yeah, he completely burnt down everything, because I told him that he was easy pickings. I mean, like, can't make that up. Can't make this up. And I think it's pretty funny, but you know. So we were supposed to have this big war, but we both kind of just decided that it wasn't worth fighting. Okay, this is all I have now. This is like, yeah, I guess I just gotta work with what I got. I thought I had food, but I guess I don't. Oh, I know where it is actually. Let me build some more first. Let me grab this. Take this too for now. So let's see. Yeah, he burnt out all my stuff because you know I threatened his. No, I didn't threaten him. I was just like insulting his. I guess his power. I called him easy pickings and like it's because he was talking mad shit and you know like he's just a little guy. He's a little guy. He can't should not be talking that much shit. So then like he declared war on me and the war rules state that you like if you declare war on someone there's a 1 day period where you both get to gear up and then the next day and how many other days after that like the war starts you get to grief, murder, etc. and steal. But he broke the rules, and by the way, I was still on vacation, so I could not get on for these past 3 days, Sunday through Wednesday, like late Wednesday through, like late Sunday through early, to late Wednesday to early Saturday, pretty much, or late Sunday. Yeah, Sunday to Wednesday. We'll just say that. I couldn't get on, and this happened on Monday, I believe. Monday. Yeah. No. Yeah, okay, this happened yesterday. Tuesday, technically. Happened on Tuesday. So, oh yeah, my food's back here, I believe. I don't know why I went this far. So, what happened was, like, he got really mad, and he just went to Spain and kind of just, like, burnt everything, and then, like, stole everything. Which, again, is against the rules, and he still does not face any, you know, like, prosecution for that, which there should be something he should face for that, because, you know, kind of just, like, here we go, kind of just, like, did that without the war even starting, which, you know, it's kind of fucked, but what can you do, you know what I mean? So he probably will face some sort of prosecution, either by having to give away land or diamonds. Probably diamonds. Because the land thing is a little bit harsh. So, let me just make an axe. Okay, nighttime. Alright, let me go sleep in somebody's bed, because I don't want any mobs to come out when I'm naked. We'll go over to Britain. So, yeah, he did all that. We're supposed to have, like, a major war. And this is where this gets like iffy for me, because Miles, who's Britain, was like heavy war profiteering off me and Asher, and like he was just like really wanted us, like he was really invested into this war, which again like I could not even prepare for. So he was like, I got into a bidding war at one point with Asher, and just like Miles was just like lowballed the price of netherite ingot, which was another chest plate that we saw in Asher's base, like completely, and gave it to him after we bid, and then like he was just like heavy, like he was obviously like pro Asher during the war. So I mean that kind of sucks, because he just really did not. Let me use it real quick. Like he really just was not gonna help me. So that's why. So I was getting help from, or I was going to get help from River, who is China, because like he's like completely stacked. Like no, like if he gets in a war with anybody, like they're dead. Like it's not gonna be close. He's full netherite. That's like what I'm getting at here. He's got a really good mob spawner. Like he's just completely stacked out of like his mind. So let me think about this. 5, good 8, diamond sword. Wait, so if I do leggings 7, over 13, so that would be what I mean with 6 sword. What do I have on? Nothing. I'll do legs, I guess. Do sword pick, and I'll do shovel too. Why not? And then let me get. I'm just gonna steal these boots. I don't even care. You can deal with it. Can we rearrange our inventory? So, Aiden, who is Greenland, who is like getting half puppeted by Miles currently. Like, he's saying that it's not puppeting, but like he's puppeting Aiden. Let's be real. He's puppeting both Aiden and Grace, who is Iceland. And like she actually, I'll go over there right now. I'll go to both their bases, even though Miles told me to stay out of there, but who cares? Because I kind of robbed both them of like everything while he was there too. He didn't stop it, so it's fine. we cool. This is a railroad they're working on. Yeah, Aiden was like very like anti, because I asked Miles for war support, and like Aiden was very anti like helping me, and like he was like he would really rather help Asher, or like really rather just not help me at all. But you know, I can't really, actually I can't blame him, but he really did. See, I wanted to start this server of the mindset of all of us would start on a clean slate, and we wouldn't hold grudges from the past, and we wouldn't take any of the drama outside of Minecraft, which has been going pretty well so far. But like I knew Aiden would hold grudges from the past. Like I just knew that would happen. I knew that Asher would too, which you know both things have happened. But Asher's been a good sport about not taking it outside of Minecraft. Miles surprisingly actually got really mad at Julian, which I think he's Georgia, I believe, Saudi Arabia. I'm not sure. I think he lowballed in Saudi Arabia and got Georgia or something. I'm not really sure. I'm not too sure about the Middle Eastern areas, or any of Northern Africa, especially the Eastern side. So I don't really know where he is, but he's in that like general area. So this is we're over by Grace's base right now, by the way. So let's go check that out, because it is a really nice base. This was a real creeper explosion that wasn't, you know, TNT. So let me show you our base. It is actually like very, it's very nice. Yeah, got the kitchen, got the you know, the bathroom. That's cool. The bedroom's very nice as well. It's like, you know, this is a very nice place. I'm gonna take this bed. And then, you know, you got the mine in here. So yeah. I thought that was very cool when I came through. I was just gonna blow it up. I wouldn't even lie to you, but I noticed how nice it was, and I was like, I would feel really bad if I blew it up, so I just kind of left it. I did rob it though. So let's go over to Aiden's as well, which is over here. Yeah, so this is Iceland and then Greenland over here. I like how they made it lore accurate, where you know Greenland's ISC and then Iceland's green. So I forgot where I was on. So yeah, Liam, Sweden. He's like pretty neutral, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know, I'm not really sure where he stands. So yeah, again, I'm conflicted on the point of me and Asher, like, before I got home from my vacation earlier today, I texted him, was like, hey man, you just want to call off the war, white piece it out? He was like, yeah, sure. And then I DM'd him and said, and I quote, just want to white piece the war, and then parentheses, do not tell the others about this out loud. And then he immediately told the others about it out loud, because he didn't read the last part, you know, because he's, you know, intelligent. He realized his mistake immediately. And then, Miles was like, well, like, don't be a pussy, don't wipe this out. Here's Aiden's base, by the way. He's like, don't wipe piece. And he DM'd me saying, pussy move. It's like, you're just scared because you don't want to lose, which, like, at that point, I was at a disadvantage because he was getting war support for Miles, and plus, like, he had a full 2 days of preparation that I didn't have. 3 days, yeah, 3 days of preparation that I didn't have, so. I mean, like, obviously I was at a disadvantage. I wasn't scared. I like, if I really wanted to fight him, I would have fought him. Like, that deed that he did to me was, like, a lot. I'm not gonna deal with that right now. I am gonna steal this guy's food, though. I probably won't. I'm not gonna steal it. I'll just leave it. So yeah, this is Aiden's base. Very similar to Breeze's. So he's got an auto smelter here. Got a bamboo farm here. Yeah, this is just like whatever, dude. Who cares? Fucking redstone. I really hope this is Grace's room. I heard. Oh yeah, I took her bed. That's right. So I shouldn't say this out loud on stream. Oh, okay. I really shouldn't say this out loud on stream. But I just like completely robbed Aiden. Like this was full of valuables, and it is no longer full of valuables. And you know, I'm assuming like you'll know what this room is, and like, you can see that there's nothing in here anymore. I will not say what happened to those things. I will not confirm or deny that I know what happened to those things, but you know, I'm just gonna be a dick and just break the ceiling. If he wants to. But yeah, this is Aiden's space. Now, here's what's interesting. I was like to Asher, I was like, dude, Miles, you know, Britain, top tier instigator right now. He just wants us to fight so bad. It's like, and he was like, yeah. He's like, I low-key want to kill him. And I was like, oh really? He's like, if you fight Miles, I'll help you against Aiden, because you know Aiden just like didn't want to help me at all. And you know, I kind of got a bone to pick with him because of that. So like, I was like, so yeah, if you want to declare Miles, I'll help you against Aiden and Grace, because you know Miles is technically puppeting, but not puppeting is what he likes to say. Then. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen with that, because he was like, if he wants a war so bad, then like we'll give it to him. I was like, wow, that's kind of wild. Like even Liam was saying to Miles, like, yeah, you were really invested. It was really weird, because me and Asher were both to Miles like, yeah, dude, you were war profiteering so hard. It's like, you obviously want us to fight because it's good for your, you know, economy and stuff. And he was like, no, and he was like refuting it and stuff. Like, it was pretty obvious he just wanted us to fight so he could just like get ahead. It's like, yeah, you know, obviously, why wouldn't you want to get ahead against like two of like potential Like even just like allies, like why would you not want to be ahead of your allies? Even like Europe is gonna fall, like it's inevitable. There's nothing we can do about that. We eventually will break out into a war and all kill each other. But it's just a matter of like who like has the longest to repair. So Miles actually lost all of his stuff like 3 times in today's stream. If you you know, watch that, which is very funny, I will admit. So like it's a tough spot for me because while like Miles is a really big threat to us later down the road, I can't like see myself fighting with Asher after what he did to Spain. Like unjustly too. Like I was just like playing around with him and he just like blew up all my shit. I was offline too. Like come on, that just kind of proves my point a little bit. Like I call him E2 Pickens and he destroys all my stuff when I'm offline and I can't defend myself. And when it's not allowed to. Like come on. Like you see what I'm saying. So like I don't see a world where I fight together with Asher. But again, like on the other side of the spectrum, I don't see a world where I fight with Miles. I don't support his cause. I don't support anything he does. And like I said to River, you know, China, that I wasn't planning on taking any of mainland Europe, and I was just gonna expand down to Africa. Because, you know, that's kind of like what you do with Spain. And like Asher was like, oh, so are we gonna split France, or what's gonna be the deal with that? Because, you know, he took Germany. But my initial thought process was, oh, I'm just gonna leave France for Miles, because I was like, Germany is gonna go to Asher, because, you know, Poland is obviously gonna take Germany. And then Miles will just take France, and then probably take Switzerland, Italy, etc. And Belgium and Netherlands, which you took. And, you know, just kind of expand like that. Maybe even colonize to the Americas, which I'm assuming... Yeah, I think he's actually planning to take Canada. Him and Aiden. Together. So currently France is split between me and Asher. And then I have Andorra, Portugal, Morocco, and Algeria, I think it is. I think that's how the map goes. The thing that's right next to Morocco on the map. The pretty big place. Yeah, so here's Andorra, I believe. This is how the map works. So... I mean, like... I think I'm gonna go over to River's base, because he... has stuff. He told me I can use the mom spawner, which I do want to use because he has a lot of gear. So let me make sure I have enough. I know I left some food in here, but I don't know if I left enough. I don't think I left any actually. Let me grab some banners. Just always good to have. Alright, let's start heading over now. Because China is this way. I know he has something set up, like, in India, I think. So, we'll check that out as well. Like, me and River have been talking a lot, like, about the server, but I'm not too sure if we're allied. I would like to ally with him, because, again, he's, like, the strongest person on the server, and, like, if he, like, joined any side, they would instantly win, like, it would not even be close. Because I shared with him my battle tactics, and like him with his current gear, plus the tactics that I had. Like he's just gonna like, murder everybody. It's not gonna be close. Okay, so here's Italy, I believe. We're getting up on Italy. So yeah, I really wanted to try to get netherite today, but again, I died in the nether and lost everything. Not everything, but I just lost a lot of stuff. It's like another setback. I'll get back to it. Yeah, this is Italy. Let me remember how a map goes real quick. Okay, I'm coming up on India soon. So, oh, so there's the wild card of. So let me think about this and explain this to you guys. So if a war were to break out, I think it's definitely going to be the two main opposing sides of Asher against Miles. I really don't see a world where they fight together. And if that were to happen, I don't know. I think River would probably stay neutral. If that war were to break out, I don't think I would do anything. And I think Liam will either stay neutral or help Miles. And like, if the case is of Asher against Miles, Miles is gonna like dog walk Asher. It's not really gonna be close. Which, you know, unfortunate, but it's the case. Okay, this is Turkey. So Turkey, what, like Afghanistan, Iran over here, and then what, like India? I think that's how the map goes. Iran, Iraq, I think it is actually. Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan. Yeah, not too familiar with this area. I'm more familiar with like Europe and yeah, just like Europe and a little bit of Asia. So like, I don't know, it's a tough call because like if I were to think about this, like, and then there's also Julian, which is a complete wild card. Like, he could, I feel like he would fight against Miles. I don't see like any possibility of him fighting with Miles. Like, those two are always at each other's necks. Like Julian like fucking hates Miles. Miles fucking hates Julian. Like it's not gonna be pretty. But like, even then, I think Julian and Asher against Miles, Aiden, and Grace, like, it's not gonna be close. I don't think. Also, Aiden just like hacks. Like, he just cheats all the time. Like, there's no way. He's just gonna cheat to win. It's like, that's kind of the downside of playing with Aiden, but you know, you can't really do anything about it other than just like leaving me out of everything. Which, yeah, that sucks. This should be India, no? India should be maybe down a little bit more. Is this Mount Everest? I think so. So, like, yeah, there's also the wild card of Ezra too, and the wild card of fucking Chris. I don't know if he's gonna play, but he's just like against everybody. Like, he's like crazy. Like, he robbed Asher, he griefs me, and then he like destroyed the river's resources. Like, he's just like out. He's for the streets. I think he's Japan. So he said. I think he's Japan, but he lives in China. Oh yeah, I think River's puppeting him as well. That's what it is. So, I think I wanna keep my allies close, but my enemies closer. That kind of deal. But like, at this current point in time, everybody is my enemy, and I don't think there's a world. This is India. This is definitely India. I know River said that it was a jungle, so. And also, that's, again, how a map works. I don't know why it's lagging so much. I should probably sleep, actually. Getting real tired in real life, too. I know the streamer's been re-explaining everything, but, like, you just gotta bear with me, because this is just a recap stream. So, is there anyone else in the room? No, I think that's it. Just, like, I don't see, I don't know, I just don't think, like, a war is gonna happen any day. Like, it's, like, we almost had another war break out, like, within, like, the 2 hours we weren't streaming, over France, and then almost, like, it's like that, because, like, me and Asher were having land disputes over France, and it was getting really heated, and, like, it was not getting pretty. So, like, a war's happening any day now, and then, like, Miles and Asher are getting each other's throats a little bit more now, because Asher is, like, calling out Miles for what he is, which is just, like, a fucking con. Is that a sheared sheep? Yeah, okay, so we should be getting close. I know River's absolutely stacked, but I don't really want to rob him, but at the same time, I mean, if I rob him, he's gonna kill me, but then again, like, it's funny. And then, like, Liam is always up to something, and it's never good. Like, Liam's definitely plotting something. He's definitely pulling strings here. And, you know, we got Aiden, of course, who's working on a giant prison to put Asher in, because Asher, you know, committed a war crime. Yeah, it's right there. I think I saw River's secret base on accident earlier. So I could just go there. Let's see what the sign says. China. Yep. It's very true that. There's Japan over there. Yeah, Japan over here. Go check this out just cause. There's a thing I see a building over here. It's like, I feel like if a war was gonna break out, it would be just like Miles and River versus literally everybody else. And I would still give that, I mean, like, Miles and River's Miles, Aiden, Grace, and River, plus everyone else. Okay, so this is just an outpost. Okay, he calls no way, he says my outpost loses to Asher's, and then makes an outpost like this. Absolutely wild. Yeah, here's Japan over here. Very, very nice trees. Very nice trees. Actually, very nice. Yeah, kudos to the creator for making the trees. They look very nice. I'm pretty sure there's also a volcano over there. Is what I heard, at least. So I think he had a secret base somewhere over here. Is that it right there? Yeah, it's literally just right there. Okay, so let's go check it out then. Is this a secret or just like a cave? I think it might literally just be a cave. I don't know. I know he had stone slabs on him. So, oh, it's right there. Huh? Wait, no. I know he was like. I know he had stone on him. I know he was covering up holes with stone, so. Honestly, just might rob the fuck out of him right now. Is it an auto fisher? Yeah, it is. That's wild. And then his horse right here, Anthony Padilla. Of course, you know, and he said his dog's name is Ian. Very, very awesome. I like the motto of everyone's using barrels. I'm gonna take this bucket. I need a bucket. I might just take his food too. I'm gonna take his food. I'm just gonna. I'm a hungry boy. And then I know him Miles are up here. Can you even go on the second floor? You can, barely. Not actually really, not barely, but yeah, you can. I don't know where a small farm is. I really don't want to look for it right now. He told me it was in an island south of China, I think he said. I heard it's really good. I heard that Aiden said it was like one of the best small farms he's ever seen. But I've also heard that it was in India too, so we'll see. I'm assuming you can't. I'm assuming you can't miss it. I don't remember River taking any islands. I know we took Korea. I know we took India. I'm not really sure about anything else. Probably just make my own mob farm, huh? In Africa, probably. I will say that I'm enjoying the season a lot more than the first one, at least. First one was just like me and River versus Aiden. That's all the first one was, which is very funny. I'm glad we got more people interested in the server now, though. That's very cool. Because like, I mean, like Liam would get on occasionally, and Miles like completely quit it after like a couple of episodes because we griefed him so hard, me and River. I will miss being Australia with River. Is that over there? But you know, no, I don't think it is. It's just a giant water pillar. River genuinely scares me though, cause like he knows like the game. He knows how to play this game. It's like like you cannot say the same thing for like half the other people in the server. Like Aiden knows how to play the game. I know how to play the game. River knows how to play the game. That's all there is. Well, and then not only that, but River can like West China. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, here's. Oh, it's a pillar to mark. Okay, so north. So, okay, that's pretty smart. Even though you can just like use the coordinates to figure that out, but do what you want. So, like River. And the thing about River too is that like he just like has no enemies. Like, second thing about that is that like everyone just loves him, and like they would just refuse to even fight him. Like Asher is the biggest meat rider to River. Like he would just refuse to go to war with River if like the circumstances ever came up. He would just surrender immediately. And like Liam would probably refuse to go to war with River too. I would refuse just cause I would lose. Like I'm just being real. Like I could not be River. Like I fought in River in PvP like countless times. It's like for every one match I win, he wins like 25. Like it's not close. Like the only way I could beat him is just by like using advanced strategies that like would like outsmart him, which you know I'm pretty good at. But like he again, like he knows how to play the game. Like he won't fall for the strategies. Like he knows what he's doing. Like for Miles or Asher, like strategies that I have, like end crystals, potions, etc. Things like that. Those will work on them. But like River, like he knows the game. He knows what he's doing. Like, and that's scary to me because if he really wanted to, he could just kill us all and we couldn't do anything about it. Like absolutely, because he has Asher under his thumb. Like Asher will do anything he tells him to do. Like genuinely. Like, again, I was hoping to go into the server with like everyone just like on equal grounds, acting like we didn't really know each other that well, and just like we would, you know, like develop our relationships like in game, and like not carry anything outside the game, or like hold grudges, and then like that's just like the complete opposite of what's happening, and that kind of sucks. Yeah, but like, okay, not even gonna question it. What's this say? Oh, I know Julian's base is around here. Not that I really care. Julian's like poor. Yeah, that was probably Rupert or Aiden, and you're probably wrong too. Pakistan. Is it Pakistan? I think so. Yeah, it looks like he's looking to expand this way, which I feel like he should expand not this way, depending on who this is. I don't know. So if you guys wanted a rankings of how how strong I think every single nation is, I'd say River is number 1, not close. I would say number 2 is tough, because there's 2 different ways you could look at this. There's numbers, and there's gear. In terms of gear, I would give it to Asher. In terms of numbers, I would give it to Miles. Actually, Aiden has pretty good gear right now, but again, he's fucking hacking to get it in, obviously. Because, come on, Aiden will never play this game seriously. Like, we're not dumb. Okay, here's Turkey. So, I would say, just because Miles has Aiden with him, I would put Miles at 2. And then also River just like super good at PvP too. Like he's good at building, he's good at PvP, he's good at redstone. Like he's just that guy. He's also just good at like natural game development and game knowledge too. And then I would give Miles the 2. I would give Asher the 3. And then I don't know. I feel like I could take Liam currently. I would probably put myself at 4. Liam at 5. And then I would put Julian at 6. Chris at 7, and then Ezra at 8. Oh, and then there's also Grace. I would actually put Grace at 7. My bad, my dad came in. Maybe just wanted to say hello. Okay. So, we're heading back now. I don't know why I'm doing, like, this kind of voice now. Like an ASMR artist. Not really. I'm just probably gonna head back to Spain to log off. This stream has not been eventful. It's just been like a recap and me explaining the current state of the server, which like it's gonna go to shit. I'm assuming you can catch a stream tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow, but Miles will. I'll probably be in a call with him. He does. If you want to see more of me, then want to see more Spain, that is. I would really highly recommend tuning into tomorrow's stream, because I'm assuming like more shit will go down. If you guys are looking for a war, I would say give it 3 more days. I'd say there's gonna be a war in at least 3 more days. This server we're on is like in my mind is only meant to last like a month or 2. This is not supposed to be a long-term server. Because that's about how long the last one lasted. Actually, last one overstayed its welcome. It was supposed to die way faster, but it didn't. I'm glad we finally rebooted it though, because I missed the server and it was like my favorite realm. But I need to, you know, get working fast. So tomorrow, again, Miles will probably be streaming, or even we can get a Liam POV. You guys will see Liam's Swedish Empire, I guess. Because I don't know, probably just Sweden. If you guys want to see that, if not, then you know we'll just have the normal Miles stream. I will probably be, I'll probably be in the stream with him. I'm probably just gonna be quiet for a lot of it, or probably not. I'll probably be really loud too. Either one. I'm just gonna be probably grinding a lot tomorrow and trading. I really want to get netherite tomorrow. even if it's just like one or two like ingots. Like that's just enough for me. I just want to get ahead of the game. You know what I mean? Let me just make a little cubby right here for my bed. Okay, let me actually make sure this doesn't get suffocated in. Okay, sick. Okay. So yeah, just kind of a recap. Nothing important. I'm too. I mean, I'm not weak to go into the Nether right now, but I want to do it with like River or Asher, and I also want to probably get a chance before I go back in the Nether. Actually, probably not. I just want to get more diamonds in case I lose this set of diamond, so I can get back to where I was. Tomorrow I will probably just grind out potions and end crystals and obsidian and yeah, blaze rods, eye of enders. There's my outpost, by the way, for you know, whatever it is, Africa. So I'm gonna get off. I mean, again, uneventful stream, I know, but just wanted to update you guys on the tensions in Europe and the rankings and where everyone kind of stands right now. I know this entire stream was just me talking and walking around and like going to other people's bases. It was kind of just like a world tour. You gotta see everybody. Besides, I didn't show you Liam though. I mean, Liam is just like a basic house. You get it though. That's everything. I'm really tired. It is 3 a.m. I'm gonna probably go to bed now. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow probably in tomorrow's stream.